ISB notification is out. For class of 2025-26, ISB has just come out with their notification. Today in this video, we're going to talk about the ISB selection process step by step. You should have a 2 years work experience. The second requirement is your GMAT score. Third is a work experience quality. Let me give you a breakdown of GMAT scores. If you are applying with somewhere around 650 or less than 650, you are in a risky zone. The safe zone starts from 680 and above. And if you are somewhere in between 650 and 680, that's where you are at okay zone, your academics, your corrects, or social impact, which can add up to your profile. So when we talk about such a high GMAT score, now before I tell you the other eligibility conditions, if you're looking for mentors, someone who can guide you through this application, at Global Peat, we have end-to-end support where we are helping students not only with their GMAT score, by training them for GMAT, but also helping and guiding them across the application process, whether it's around SOPs, essays, letter of recommendations, CVs to create, and the mock interviews just before your actual interview. In mock interviews, you get to know what are your strong areas, weak areas, what things you should further work on, how you are giving experiences or instances of leadership during those interviews. So help you with that at Global. Your entire application package includes a great GMAT score, great SOPs, essays, letter of recommendations. So let's break them down. So GMAT score, work really hard and get a 680 plus GMAT. On the essays part, spend time on analyzing the question. Jot down your experiences around that question and try to come up with really impactful essays. Finally, the letter of recommendation. A lot of people just submit the generic recommendation, which could be one of the reasons for your rejection. You have to clearly identify a person who has worked with you, taught you, who knows you really well to write an impactful recommendation for you. Then comes a very important and critical part, which is your interview preparation. ISB looks for your technical knowledge, your experience, and at the same time, they also look at your aspirations. So when it comes to preparation of an interview, you should give at least 10 to 15 mock interviews to people who can actually guide you through this process. Of course, at Global Peat, we consider multiple interviews for our students so that before they go to actual interview, they have a clear idea of what kind of questions can be asked, how they can articulate their answers well. So you should at least try and give multiple interviews to the people who come from a similar background like ISB passouts or alumni, or to the people who have been training students around the interviews. Let's talk about the 3 mistakes which people make while applying to ISB. Number 1, last minute profile submission. You should at least apply a week prior to the deadline. Number 2 is generic profile presentation. A lot of people just write your essays, your SOPs should be well thought through. Number 3 is your interview overconfidence. A lot of students just go to the interview and think that, whatever they ask, I'll try to answer that. And maybe at the end, you are not able to articulate your answers well. So make sure that you don't commit these 3 mistakes. ISB is not just about academic achievement. It's about demonstrating leadership potential. With the right guidance and proper strategy, you can absolutely make it to ISB. If you're serious about ISB, you can connect with Global Peat mentors and we can guide you through the entire admission process. If you like this video, please do subscribe our channel, like, and comment which other topics you want us to make videos on. Success doesn't have shortcuts, but it absolutely has a right path. Take actions, start your preparations systematically, and make it happen.